Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to FPL Don't Panic. 11:20 a.m. here in New Zealand. I've spoken about it a few times, haven't I? Over the years, how this game can totally compromise your emotions. So, yesterday, did a little video, just game week update. Des full of woe. Big red arrow, about 250k arrow, just hanging on by the skin of my teeth inside the in the top 1 million. Stembumo, I'm a Man United supporter, and Dewsbury-Hauls be coming off the bench to go, and I quote myself, hopefully Mbumo can do something for me, because God knows Dewsbury-Hauls will not. Never try and predict this game. I think I said maybe Mbumo will get 2 or 3 and Dewsbury-Hauls might get 1. I had hope. Dewsbury-Hauls, I wasn't happy when he scored, but I thought United 11 men, Everton 10 men, yeah, they've got a goal, most of the match still to go, we could do this 2-3-1, a couple of goals from Mbumo. What a result that will be. United absolutely shocking against 10 men. Absolutely shocking. Never really, few chances, but never really looked like doing anything. Thought Everton defended magnificently. Of course, Dewsbury-Hauls gets his DEFCON and a clean sheet point. 13-pointer. And as I say, from my quote from myself yesterday, I can't expect anything from Dewsbury-Hauls. He can't predict this game. Lunacy. Thank you. On one level, Mr. Dewsbury-Hauls, as you forever shall be known to me, Dewsbury-Hauls. Green arrow, yeah, this is where it's left me. Obviously, from an FPL perspective, couldn't be happier with that turnaround. From a Man United perspective, my emotions are in the gutter with that chance. United, seriously, man. Oh, it's tough. It's a tough life being a Man United supporter. Not as tough as being a Liverpool supporter at the moment, though. Sorry, I had to get a dig in at our rivals. I've got very little else to cling to, apart from a healthy rank rise, which I seriously was not anticipating. Just sort of going through it. As you can see it there, yep, 13-pointer. DEFCON clean sheet, 3-3 bonus, 116k rank rise. You can see there the live rank pre-subs, yeah, out of yeah, potentially would have been around outside the 1 million. So absolutely ridiculous. I believe the ownership of Dewsbury-Hauls is like really low. Yeah, just checking on my side here. 99%. 99% influence on my rank. No one's got him. And Mukiele, even, of course, who was just 95%, who came with some points for me. Lacroix, also 95%. Even Thiago's just at 81%. His ownership's obviously going to increase massively. So it just shows you, even in an absolute crap week like this, where I had a -4 for a player that didn't return, so fundamentally game week points of 51. Green arrow, who'd have thought it? Certainly not me, but from an FPL point of view, yeah, I'll absolutely take it. I'll absolutely take it. That's 2 greens in a row, and just hopefully the luck from an FPL perspective is turning a wee bit. Won't really go on too much more than that. We'll just have a quick look at the team as it stands for next week. And yes, I know, don't shoot me, I did actually end up doing the transfer, because I did work out the prices were going to change. It was actually, I think, by the end of as the next few days tick by, it was going to cost me about 0.3 million, and I just have a feeling every 0.1 million is going to be vital as it stands. don't know if that's going to be the exact starting 11, but as you can see, Gabriel has gone. And I have brought in O'Reilly. His numbers have been really good and really consistent since he's been starting from about game week 4. There is obviously the rotation risk, get it, and there is also the there's the rotation risk and I guess potential injuries to other parts of the team. But as proved a little bit this week, my strategy of having a deep bench is actually what saved me this week. You know, that I did have decent options, came off the bench with the injuries, and both got me points. So on that note, I've managed to save myself a price rise in O'Reilly and a price drop in Gabriel, and I suspect there'll be more price drops on Gabriel this week, and indeed could potentially even be more of a price rise in O'Reilly. Still fairly low owned though. So I think O'Reilly against Leeds, if he can come up with a clean sheet, if he can come up with an attacking return, could prove a big differential. How does this team stack up? I think there's going to be a lot of free hits played this week. Might be, I think anyone, I would say a very large proportion of players that still have their free hit. This is the week they will be playing it, and it would certainly be a week I would play it. Looking at the fixtures, how does my team stack up against the free hitters? I would say my front 3 is where a lot of people will be going with the free hit. I think other than that, people probably will bring in a City defender, I would imagine, whether it be O'Reilly or Nunes or somewhere else, I don't know. I would say there's only maybe 4 or 5 of my players would be in a free hit team. So this may work for or against me. So plenty of absolutely amazing free hit teams going out this week. That have come up with 30, 40 points or less, and indeed a few wild cards. So yeah, hopefully we can just have a game week where some of these guys come in unexpectedly in probably the more difficult fixtures. Lap of the gods, this one really, lap of the gods, and we'll see where it goes. We'll pump this in. We'll pump it into the spreadsheet a little later. I'm not even sure if this will be the starting 11. I've got a few compromises. Or compromised players there, you know, a goalkeeper playing against you know, outfield players, etc, etc. I think I've got it more or less right there. The front 3 is definitely going to be the front 3. I'm going to have to play Saka. Certainly we'll have to play Semenyo as well. Despite today's result and Bomo has to go out, he'll be due an attacking return. He'll usually get an attacking return every 1 and 2. Where do I have my doubts? Timber a little bit, to be honest with you, but it would probably be more likely Mukiele or Lacroix. And should I be playing Casado? Don't think so. Should I be playing Dewsbury-Hauls after that performance? You know, Everton at home, will it be Boyd? I don't know, not 100% sure. Think the way I've got it is where I will go, but we'll pump it in the spreadsheet, see who's looking best. Captain's armband will obviously be going on Haaland. I think Leeds at home, I'd say that's where 99% of the game will be going this week, so I'm certainly not going to back against that. In the meantime, Green Arrow, Miracle Green Arrow. I wouldn't have taken a bet on me getting a Green Arrow this week as we went into this game, but here you go. FPL, it's a funny old game. Take care, have fun, play your own game, don't panic. Back with the Bishop Brilliant Cup. Probably, maybe later today, or certainly tomorrow morning. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.